What are we talking? We're really talking about. Wait, can I change how this is viewed? I would like to change how this is views. I think it's a little loud. Back and forth about ketchup on inks. I don't want to typo this. There we go. Here before. Oh hell yeah. I also changed the bottom overlay. What's the best one for letting you guys see? Because I realized someone left a comment on the VOD. They were like, yeah, I want to put you guys in the crosshairs. Someone left a comment on the VOD, especially during battles. You can't see Jack. So I need something where like I change it when we're in fights. Yeah, because I do agree, like, I would like to see chat. It's like, there's not enough room to have both the bottom screen. I guess I could have a really tiny... It's just like the size proportions. I don't know how everything would fit. We'll leave for today. Yeah. I didn't add it just yet. We'll do this. Maybe I'll try to remember to turn the filter on and off. Almost be Ruby. Oh yeah, also, they didn't fix my permanent retainer. They just took it out. So now I have to wait like a week for them to put it back in. So this is the first time I've had free teeth in like 10 years. Yeah, I don't think you can... It's hard to go too many condiments. Like, if there's a condiment you like, just put it on there, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Retainless. Yeah, we're doing this run retainless. I'm sad. The dentist appointment was so quick, I didn't get to take a picture in the chair. It was literally the fastest appointment. Like, the appointment was set for 5. I left the house a little bit early because I had to, like, fill out a new patient form. And I was back by, like, 5:10. And they had, like, taken my permanent retainer off the bottom, scanned my teeth so they can order a different one, and, like, clean my teeth a little bit. Yeah. Any gifters? Yeah. Yeah, I should do something like that where and then I just add a toggle button so, like, when we're prepping for fights. I guess it doesn't matter if we're prepping for fights because we'll just go over here. Also, I think we're going to do our first pre-damage fight. Because I think I need to be in Swarm. I was looking at this fight off stream. Not we need to be in Swarm. I do have to adjust the overlay so this looks a little bit cleaner too. Mason is unworthy. Yeah. And you guys were saying Yan is just about to wipe to Roark. I do love the Emmy calc. I like the Emmy calc, but I feel like for these games, I'm so accustomed to this one. Your recipes are average at best. So we need this guy to be 14 works. I'm always afraid of rounding. Is it like 33 is where the number is? Why we rounded? Okay. Doesn't want to let me do that anyway. Oh my god. Why are they fighting with me? Like, how can I not put in you see what's happening here? I'm trying to put in 30. It says no. Yeah. $15. I guess 15 marks. I'll go 14. Just do HP. I used to be very, like, plating doesn't matter pilled. But now I subscribe very much to the, like, you eat with your eyes first, right? It matters how it looks. It tastes better if it looks good. Usually. Like, I don't need fancy plating when I'm eating, like, takeaway. Oh my god, I said takeaway instead of takeout. I'm Australia build. When I'm eating takeout Chinese food, it doesn't have to look good. I know it's going to taste good. But yeah, if I do the little ketchup drizzle on my eggs, looks a little nicer. I'm not going to worry about plating when I'm, like, stuffing a taco. I was trying to read... I've read this like, page for baiting, like, 50 times. And I still don't think I completely understand it. I guess it's closer to Gen 3, like, super effective move. Hey, yo. As long as you're eating with your eyes instead of eating with your phone camera, subscribe. Yeah. As long as it doesn't stop your food eating, looking DGen chat, I'm not against taking a picture of your food. It's nice to remember what you ate. But yeah, I've read that bait-in sheet like 4 times, and I like feel like I get it, and I'm not sure. Because what my understanding is that it's like sort of close to the Gen 3 where it's type-based. So I would expect, like, we kill this guy, and then I would expect Spoink to come in next. Because I guess Aerial Ace is super effective. But is it type then move? Move. Most damage. Party is sorted by scoring system Pokemon's type against the current type. But these are done for type of moves. Oh yeah, the don't eat yours, but I need to take a picture. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, I have the 2-hour Magpie Lad video like set up. Maybe we could look at that a little bit. It might behoove me. Let's go over here. Let's make sure I'm on the right. Magpie sleeping. Okay. Let's watch Wolfie's video ranking every Pokemon. Okay. This is a short video. Huh? Okay. I would like to document used in this video. New document just dropped. Post KO. Okay. They have an Apom they can switch to. Apom has Ice Punch, a super effective move. Okay. Okay, so Shibuya. Had my tattoos in Shibuya. So if only one Mon has a super effective... This is so much... Okay, this already makes so much more sense. I need the pretty pictures. So this makes more sense. So one super effective move... Apom's going to come in. So in this situation we have right here... Beedrill is going to kill this guy with Bug Bite. Pokedoku. Okay. Then Confusion is a super effective move. Bounce is a super effective move. Aerial Ace is a super effective move. Wing Attack. So everybody except Nidorina has a super effective move. We're learning. Mason, we're learning. Okay. So that would be, this would not follow into case 1. But what if multiple Pokemon have super effective move? So, yeah. So with 3 possible switches. Now both Apom and that. So in this example, it's Garchomp. So we perform the following check. For each of the Apom and Latias type, note their type matchup against Garchomp. Then multiply this by 40. The highest score wins. So let me do this. So Garchomp, neutral against normal, and then Latios I guess it's just their attacking stats. So this would be super effective neutral. What do you mean dual streaming? Don't hate on the YouTube chatters. There's no one in YouTube right now, but it's not me making you have chat delay. Okay, so I'm guessing Latios would come in. Any Pokemon with a single type is treated as a dual type. The AI will send Latios. Okay, I get that. Okay, so, well, I guess I can continue reading that. But if we're doing it based on just that assumption, right? Based on that info. So, this type is double. So, this would be 2 times super effective. Because Psychic, Spoink is treated as Psychic. So, that's like 2 times 2 times. This is... Is it each for each individual type, right? So this would be like neutral against bug and then 2 times against poison. Actually, yeah, how does that work? Oh, it's combined. It's what their type combined would be. Wait, how does that... Dragon Psychic. Okay, it does treat them individually, and it's like how their physical attack. Paul Bunyan. Yeah. John Henry. Is it better 4 times with it? Just the... Yeah. So it's existence of super effective move, and then that gotcha. Okay. Shelgon beats Latios because they're dragon. Yeah. Multiple Pokemon get the same score. Okay, I think that's enough for right now. I'm glad. Thank you guys for telling me to check out the video, because this doc is so much better. Also, this just like makes sense now. Okay, so, and this fight gives us a good chance to learn this. So we kill Wingull with. We kill Teddiursa with Bug Bite. We're pre-damaged to be in Swarm, so we can pick it up. Then we should be able to send this in the Spoink. Spoink is actually kind of scary for us. Like, the amount of damage it does is a little absurd, so it's good that it'll go right into Spoink, so we'll kill Spoink. Okay, so then... Overflow? Yeah. Yeah, it can only overflow 4 times. Okay. Yeah, so that would be like a real wacky scenario. What up, MFL? I assume when you said sexy beast, you're just talking about me. So if I understand this correctly, this should be B kills that guy, B kills that guy. Then what's going to be next bait? So you have a super effective move. You have a super effective move. You do not have a super effective move. Yeah, because you're poison. This is just neutral. Or it's attacks, not moves. Where's the Miami boy? Nah. If I have an understanding of how Beta AI works, I feel like I have a good chance against Roark. The Miami Maestro. I'm sad I just realized, well, one, I also realized that there is a calc for this game. It just doesn't work sometimes. A Pokedex, and it's built in. I learned that I should have delayed for Aurora Beam. Because I don't get it. But I mean, I guess I have Spheal, but I should have delayed for Aurora Beam. But it is nice that the calc and the Pokedex are built right in here, too. Oh, I didn't know about that update move, man. I didn't know they were going to Africa. Or, wait, yeah. You're not going to Africa, right? So... Learning. Staying home. Yeah. Bazoomerang. Where'd you get Bazoomerang? But that kills. Okay, so ground against bug poison. Does that hit Beedrill neutrally or super effectively? I'm really gonna have to learn. Okay, it just hits it neutrally. Beedrill's one of those Pokemon where always just like, oh, it's flying. It doesn't get hit by ground. But yeah. No. Mason, don't tell me that. I will play Pokédoke. We're just in the middle of learning something. We can't interrupt the flow of learning real quick. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah. So we kill this. So then ground. So that's neutral. This would be 2 times. Yeah, neutral. Then this would be... So Wingull probably comes in next. It's like Wingull Wing Attack coming in next. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's absurd how strong she is. We can probably go like 14 on Shanks. Yeah, redeem Nap. Shanks. I will say it does suck not having infinite berries. But it's nice to not have to reapply items every fight. Okay, and then this would be super effective move. They don't have a super effective move, so this would always be Sandshrew. And then we go Prinplup. Okay. And then this Brignito in the back. Yeah, I think I still... Why does every Pokemon have Sleep Talk? Is there something I'm missing? I guess we can't really go back to Beedrill because they're pre-damaged. Is there someone else who can deal with this guy and then... Yeah, I mean, we just need 2 hits to win. Being a speed tie is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm live on both. Yeah. I didn't for like the null streams, but I'm back to doing both. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that. It's still... Yeah. I ebb and flow on if it's a good idea or not. As we can fight this guy with Love Disc. Poison Jab. For real. Oh god, yeah. Maybe we want to go Love Disc here instead. Funny how the music put time into perspective. It's alive and kicking. We can go here and Poison Jab and then it's double kick. Are you dead to double crit, double kick? That's absurd. Can a mod approve? It's funny because when I have the dual stream, I can't see what got caught. What message got... I don't know what happened. Oh, man. Substance abuse. Anyways, yeah, I guess if we come in double kick here, then that should make this... it being a speed tie does kind of skeeve me out a little bit. Bruh. Do I really go 1 extra level on Prinplup to just make sure they don't get fucking murked here? I might. Yeah, I just foresee wipe if that goes wrong. Let's do this. There's a channel without a contact. Yeah. It's mainly just Moonman, yeah. Wait, that was me zooming it fast. Damn, I'm going. Oh wait, no, that was... Wait, that's not speed up on? Damn, we naturally move quick. Something seems wrong. Hello? Why is the game so quiet? Hello? Something is terribly wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong. Okay. I think it's like, is it stuck? Like default is super speed? I think it's the toggles are wrong, right? Like it should be music on while slow. Yeah. Maybe I just reset and that fixes itself. One moment. It's so funny. I think there's 5 additional patches that have been dropped already. Let's see. Now we're back. Turn up speed up. Yeah, that's so weird. Good game. All right. I gotta load this Luau script. The little script that is crashing games or is making shit broken. What's the dealio with that? That's only the one that like lets you auto sync, right? Okay, we do this, we do this. Yeah, it is a bit of a pain getting it set up, but I'm glad. Okay, I want to export. I want to change levels. Yeah. Dude, I got to comment on, I think I said this at the top of the stream, but I got to comment on the VOD, which I like never do. And my party's not changed. Being like, this overlay is fucking dog shit. I can't see the moves during battle. So. Oh yeah, do you have like a censored mode on MFL? Yeah. Well, I think seeing the moves is helpful for like understanding why I'm making the decisions I'm making, right? I was doing the usual thing when I need an idea for a Pokemon overlay. I look at Pichal and I copy what he has. He has like a little... He has basically this same thing, but he has... Let me show you. His is basically like this instead. Which I don't love. Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's helpful as a visual aid. Like, I like someone being able to tune in. It does, oh, that's gonna suck for... That's going to suck for the shorts, right? Because one of the nice things about the shorts is usually like someone can roll up and understand exactly what's going on. It kind of, that's why I like being able to see the moves. Someone can like roll up, never having seen the stream or play the challenge game before and like see the movesets. I'm going to have to like come up with something funky for the overlays. Shinx 14, B needs to be pre-damage. Shot by a bazooka. Kablam. Kablow. R.I.P. my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. You know I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kablow. Kablam. Damn, that song's so good. It's actually so unfair that it's early enough for Americans to watch this shit. Yeah. I am gonna miss... I mean, this is if I'm still streaming when I get back to the States. I am gonna miss, like, being able to wake up and immediately go live, and that's, like, probably my best time to go live. I get to change my party for the fight. Okay, this is just our first guy. Oh, wait, no, it's not this guy. We had the same thing last time. We're probably going to end up running into a wild Pokemon. Well, I obviously, it'll be, like, dialed back. If I'm not, like, doing it as a job, it'll definitely be dialed back. You know? Am I safe to capture a Pokemon with these guys here? Pidgeotto, Chingling, Zubat, Nosepass, yeah. I am, like, obviously slightly concerned about the job market returning to the States, but we'll see. All right, new Pokemon? Or will we get to this trainer before we get our new Pokemon? Okay, we will fight the trainer first. Let's talk about it. Where I've been, Australia. Okay. Let's see if I actually understand how the bait AI works in this game. If fucking ass, so don't get discouraged. Yeah. I do have, like, that job that potentially they'll give me a job when I get back, but we'll see if that offer stays true. Alright. So if I understand this game correctly, first off, we're starting this fight with our first free damage because we need to be in Swarm to hit this range. Now this seems a little too loud. Okay. We are going to hit Bug Bite and kill this guy from orbit. All right, let's do this. So, also so you guys can see the moves. We're experimenting with overlays. Oh, that looks fucking terrible. That looks awful. Yeah. That looks miserable. Okay, we'll have to figure out some solution to that because this isn't much better. You guys love yapping. Okay, we're gonna click Bug Bite to outspeed an Oko. We're in Swarm, so this does extra damage. Bingo. Okay. If we understand the AI correctly, this should bring in Spoink next. Also, this Beedrill is so over-leveled. I do understand the AI. Cool. So, we should kill this. We should kill this. We outspeed an Oko this. They have no priority moves. Bingo. We're going to bite this guy. Okay. Then, I believe this would be Wingull next. Okay, I think I get it. I think I actually finally get it now. Also, can you guys hear the cacophony of birds that have just decided to exist outside my window? Jesus Christ. Okay. T-Shock. My God. The Spronkler. Wait, this is a Christopher Walken berry? And there's still almost always one-shots? Okay, so... And then this is Andrew Sandshrew because they're the only one who has a super effective move. Beedrill is basically like out of commission for the rest of this, which I may have definitely put myself in an EXP situation. Never put myself in a situation. Nidoran Sandshrew always would be Earth Power. Sandshrew is supposed to be Love Disc stuff. Got it. Crazy how music put the time in perspective. Yeah, Beedrill's been incredible. Beedrill is, I think, KO leader by a pretty large margin. I think it's by like 10 KOs. And now they just added 2. Love disc KOs with Water Pulse. Yeah. I also stole the way that Noel tracks their KOs, like the sheet, whoever made that one. Then I know pretty sure that this is going to be Nidorina coming in here at the end. Because there's literally the only Pokemon left. Poison Jab crit does 30? So I guess we should probably swap out. Yeah, we leveled up Philip for this, and if we double swap, we're going to split the XP nicely. Yeah. Then this will be double kick. And we should win. Advanced Spiritual Knowledge. I am sad that this Piplup is a Swift Swim. Hopefully this will come in common, come helpful. A wank place? What is a wank place? Is that the raunchy sequel to The Good Place? Double kick with 4 kicks. Yeah, make up your mind. How many kicks are there? Go. All right, we do get it. I'm going to heal up all my Pokemon. I'm glad I bought these potions because we're going to probably run into our encounter here. Repels are a resource that we are limited to as well in this game. Yeah. That's just a normal day in Philadelphia. Eagles fans being idiots? Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me redo the save state. That won't screw us up for the Hall of Fame at all. Yeah, I am immensely concerned. I mean, yeah, Beedrill's basically out until we get to fucking Roark. Hit by a bazooka. Okay. Encounter table. Teddiursa, Chingling, Zubat, Nosepass, Dunsparce, Geodude, Cubone, Sandshrew, Phanpy, Machop. Bonsai Psyduck, I believe, as well. Nah. Alright, let's see what we got. Look at that guy yap! I really want a Chingling yapping emoji now. Just I do love it. Little cheeky banter. Loose theme is musicians or bands. I also realized I don't think I would like having a Pokemon with that name. Even their actual name feels like on the verge of being offensive. Confusion, alright. As soon as we speed up, that's when we capture them. Afro Man. I could live with Afro Man. As soon as they know their nickname, they're in. Afro Jack. Samurai Jack. Jack Nicholson. The Shining. Here's Johnny. Go. Afro Man. Afro Man. Nah, no problem, Jiro. I'm happy that it's goddamn over. Jingle Bell Rock. And yes, he's jacking it. Why is Nintendo's theme so quiet? We've all moved on to the world of Platinum, Kaizo. We've all moved on. Alright. Special attacker. When does this evolve into chime time? We don't have to deal with beauty and friendship and all that. Do we actually have to make this be beautiful for them to evolve? Quiet. Quiet's a neutral. Bulky guy. One death reset. I don't understand why you would do that so early. Like, no one knows what's going on in this game so far. The strategies haven't been figured out. Like, why would we go so far to do that? Yeah. Nah, Flash is physically incapable of playing any game that isn't Crystal Kaizo. Yeah. I think one of the most forgotten pre-evolutions. It's so loud. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't hear you. What are you saying? You don't want to hear Traverse Town? I wish Spotify had something that, like, leveled out all the songs. Yeah. Not to me. I play TC. That guy's annoying. He's in the pocket game? He's in the pocket of big TCG? I should have known. Eevee. Chin. Zubat. Ralts. Custap Ralts with Destiny Bond? I fear I'm gonna wish I had Beedrill. Might have an ear infection. What about a beer infection? You're just drinking brewskis. Yeah, sometimes this calc just doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the calc, you just click on things. I just always need to click on one of these guys and then go to this. 21. 21. Okay, let me check, not Rabombi. Vespiquen. Evolves from female combi 21. And leveled up with 120. So is that both? This seems like written really weirdly. Evolves from female combi at level 21. Evolves from combi when leveled up with 170 beauty. So does it need both? Jesus Christ, Moo Man. Yeah. Well, that's fun that they brought this stupid item lock to the pocket game from the main games. Yeah, I fear adaptability Eevee. Oh, well, at least, like, oh wait, it's Abomasnow, the fake Abomasnow. Yeah, okay. Aron's fine here. Should I re-import our new buddy? I guess I could level him up too. So we go Aron, Carter here. Oh, is this another one of those fights where Aron just makes it easy mode? Holy moly, bro. Who let this guy be so busted? Okay. Anyone else want to lead against this Eevee? Probably not. Yeah, dude, I don't know how you do Barry or any of this section without a normal resist. Well, do we? Well, let's check. No super effective move. No super effective move. Grass is neutral against Aron. Double kick. Yeah. What does that mean? Yeah. You can't just say overflow. Be like, overflow. You know, dude, overflow. Yeah. But yeah, that wouldn't even matter in this scenario because no one else has a super effective move against them, so. So it is just always double kick though. Lovely kiss, we can't really do anything about that. I'm not mad about no Orans. I am mad about no status berries. Like, fuck it. Like, leave Lums locked into the late game or locked behind something. But general status berries, give those to me. Looks like Prinplup can just do this. Yeah. How's pre-sleep work in this gen? This has a bedtime command. Is Gen 4 pre-sleep the same as Gen 4 pre-sleep? Because I saw briefly that Squirk had like half his Pokemon set to pre-sleeping. The Emerald Kaizo Schizo document. Perfect. Okay, yeah, it's weird. So to do the Luau script, you also need to like copy and paste stuff into the folder. In the Sinister Art figure, there's like a thing that explains it, but it's you do that, then you go, what is it? Tools, Luau scripting. You open up the Luau script, which is not this. You open up, I think it's this down here. You open up this and then you load the script, and then you have to go into your folder and run the Platinum Kaizo EXE, and that's where this is. It's weird. Really, really, really weird. Okay, I'm Prinplup. I'm baiting in. No super effective move here. No super effective move here. Magical Leaf. So this would probably just go in the Ralts, right? What the fuck is this shit? Magical Leaf. Then I'm not 100% certain that this would not be Icy Wind here. You feel me? Are you still faster -1? Okay, cool. So then we go Glam. So I'm wiping to the Luau script. Yeah. This is like chat talk, or this is Discord talk. Yeah. Well, I think Erin's a streamer in her own right. That's a good point. That picks up this KO. Yeah. Yeah, as long as Erin's cool with it, like. I guess this is just normal order that, well, no, okay, so there's no super effective moves. So then we go into types. That's neutral, and that's neutral, neutral. So I assume this just goes into this guy, which we can also sort of kill with Glameow. Yeah, we're going to need to use our lesser... lesser good mons. Can't remember. Go like Love Disc maybe and Combi. Her tag is like Erin with like 50 ends. The only reason I don't like Erin's tag is it's a pain in the dick to look up. Like when I was trying to steal her run and bun lines, it was always a pain to find her because I was like, how many ends do I need? I guess in any one of these fights, if I can do like a double swap to move around XP, I should. How and when did this happen? Let's get to the bottom of this. I do see that I may have put myself in an EXP situation, though. And don't you know, you should never, ever put me in a situation. Yeah, everyone's good as is. What's the fight count? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Including this fight. Little bro won't stop talking about overflow, and I'm trying to eat my shrimp linguine, bro. What's little bro doing? No, he pulled out the P-Chow video. No. No, he has an encounter tracker out. No, I don't want to see the AI doc for Run and Bun. I don't know what a fast kill is. I want to fast kill myself having this conversation. Please bring the check. Don't stop, I'm gonna overflow. Okay. I'm just putting Primplub up front, so we have a better likelihood of running from Pokemon. Okay. Alright, let's game. Not much of a cave. I don't know why you would celebrate getting through it. Wait, someone subbed and there's no notification? I got no notification. You can like silent sub. I'm not even seeing it on my I'm not seeing it on my filter feed, just on Twitch itself. Yeah. Your stream about to open, and that's maybe a Twitch thing then. Well, Chiro, thank you for the sub regardless. I need to enable channel points text-to-speech. Dude, those videos of people having text-to-speech enabled on their stream is always the funniest thing in the world, even though I know you guys would be unhinged about it. Like, for some reason, that stuff tickles me so much. Why are you quick attacking? I guess there's a 3-way damage tie. But okay. Yeah, why are you quick attacking? Alright. Did you close the share sub button? Okay, I think we're getting a hang of how this stuff works. Plupperton? Plupperton? Yeah. For the save-a-thon. Zoom lens? Let's not have to deal with Lovely Kiss. Lovely Kiss. Lovely Kiss. Lovely Kiss. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Cheer, for the sub. Why no sound, though? Very quiet. I think it's because all my sound settings are fucked up. Oh, wait, I need to do this. That's better. Is the game now super loud, or does that not change the game volume at all? Also, why am I asleep? Why am I asleep? Why am I still getting hate? We're not using Love Disc for anyone? Okay, we'll go to Love Disc then. Why am I still getting hate? Game has been loud? I gotta turn it down. Okay. Mortar Pulse. Manually share the message. Me when I'm knocking on people's doors to spread the love of Jesus Christ. We go out here and manually share this message. Oh, Swift Swim Ralts. Watch out, everybody. Watch out. We got Swift Swim Ralts over here. Icy Wind shouldn't matter. Okay, it is Magical Leaf. Cuss Step won't matter because we can one-shot it. We do really have this gaggle of cats. This is really nice. I'm going to need to use them. Well, I guess once we get to the mines... Like, once we try to strike a chord. And we're going to get the Slugma. We have a ton of Pokemon. Like, I think as long as there's not a fight where we get super bricked for not having Beedrill available to us, I think we'll be good. Pussy gang. Okay, that is annoying. Swift Confusion. Yeah, we can just go into Rabombo. Who's last up? Or is this last up? Oh, it's Zubat? I can just bite this guy. How hard is Roark? I assume pretty difficult, maybe even rock. Glue Bat. Crit Wing Attack does... Oh, if it's above 50, it's enough to kill. That's the old double crit message. If it's above 50, we cannot kill them. Rockhead, Rock Smash. Oh, if you're... Yeah, I think you'll probably wipe to that. I'm surprised you haven't reset sooner than that. So this is Hypnosis or Wing Attack. This could... Is there anyone we can swap to on this? Hypnosis or Wing Attack? Because I am concerned about getting put to sleep. I'll make one more swap here. Ah, it's your PB. That makes sense. For the love of the game. Okay, cool. That's exactly what we were trying to cover here. Because if we just swap into Aron, we win. Unless this decides, no, this guy should be confused and asleep. Owned. Patriot. Yeah. Honestly, so usually I'm pretty averse to sacking Mons early on in the game, but with how many encounters you get in this game, I'm not adverse to, like, planning a sack against Roark. Like, if it opens up, especially if it opens up a clean line for us. Did you pick something up? Do you just, like, keep on getting us honey? Oh, cool. You get me, honey. Yeah, I believe that's next. Yeah, next encounters are Urberg Mine. You better do something about that. Yeah, it's looking like... What's encounters say? That's Orberg Gates. Oh god, why are you on hiding? Also, why? I don't want to listen to the following music. Yeah. Sort of twitchy and impatient. Yeah, that's chat. That's chat, alright. What are those motherfuckers? Are they good? Do we get Great Balls now? We have whatchamacallit online too now. I should buy some more potions because we did use a handful of them. Nice balls. Huh? We do get that Slugma. We're trading Meowth. Meowth is kind of goo goo gaga dog water. You know, I'm afraid the thing about being forced to do optionals is that I don't want to talk to anybody. Chat, show this guy his balls. Like, normally I'm not talking to any NPCs, but basically I'm forever never talking to NPCs. It's okay because whatever forever. Pick the route. Yeah, okay, looks like we can get to a 7. A lot higher level Pokemon. Magby, Vulpix, Growth, all level 11. Okay, from the guy in the glasses at the PC. The guy with the glasses? What's his name? Who reviews movies? Oh, well, he gives status berries. Or does this guy have glasses? I can't think of one thing that guy says, though. We need to trade this Meowth. Okay, who wants a Slugma? Orberg City, where is the Slugma trade? Slugma trade. Where's the grass and Jubilife? Only available post Roark to the left of the trainer school. So we still have our Jubilife encounter. Yeah, that's after. The trade at Slugma. Do I just have to talk to everybody then? I feel like you normally put the trade at Mons in like the Pokemon Center. Okay. Wait, can we change who we are? Okay. Let's rob this kid for the Pokemon. We talk to them. Okay, if I wanted to give me a Slugma. They're probably in one of these one-off buildings. It's going to be one of those things. I walk to one of these buildings and it's like Cynthia's in here. Okay. I like how lumpy they are. I can battle whoever I want. Yeah, we're just looking for Ligma. Okay, I can't read anything. Shiny Pikachu? Okay. The joys of playing a new game. Have you seen the vents? Among Us reference? If I trigger an optional, I will be the one who's triggered. I already was in this room. Please don't be in one of these high-rise buildings. Yeah. But we got a handful. We got the mine capture to grab. Oh. Free Dusk Ball. We got the mine capture the grab. We got the one north if we want it. Okay. We're just staring at this Styduck. And it was called Yellow. Okay, we talked to everybody there. Now let's talk to everybody in this building. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we want to give up our Meowth. We have excess kitty cats, and this Meowth has a terrible nature, so let's do this. Goodbye. Send it over to Hillary. Goodbye, Kesha. Backdoor crack. We don't need a key. We get in for free. VIP sleaze. But our Meowth was holding a Master Ball. Chestnut. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Slugma nipping at your balls. Damn. Immediately sack Slugma to Roark. What do you got? +1 Orange Berry. Let's go. Pretty sure. Oh, and then I guess Link Trade is how it is. Oh, it has perfect IVs too? That's sick. And Fire Spin got Giga buffed in this game, yeah. That's absurd that it's 90 and it still has the trapping ability. Okay. Yeah. Okay, how do I... How would I do this on my tracker sheet? I guess this could be Meowth / Slugma. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting choice. Yeah, but the problem is you can't really wait without repels. You only get one repel. And I don't think you get it before that. I got very fortunate that I hit the Skitty. Okay. Where is this Moonstone? Moon, do you have any idea where your namesake item is? I've heard this song too much. Got that. Lagging tail. Yellow shard. Guy is just staring at this giant hunk of rock. That Jude. Oh, he's carrying a rock. Is this in the base game? That's pretty sick. Stardust, White Herb. Oh, after you beat Team Galactic, you get citruses and lums. And starfs. Snarf. Brick Break. Great Ball, we didn't get that. Hornberry from the Chestnut Trade. Geodude and Party Showman and Geodude. The children seem to be in the mines. Bottom one floor right as you enter. Okay, there's a gauntlet in the mines? I think we should probably just get our mine encounter. We already got this one. This was Ling. Back door cracked. Now I'm gonna have that's Kesha's song stuck in my head. Oh, and there's an Roark City proper encounter as well. Oh wait, I guess all these encounters are like higher levels. Yeah. Let's actually do this so y'all can see what's going on too. Oh, there's grass for me? Hell yeah, bro. So, this one we're still not getting because the fishing table is kind of meh. I don't know what we want. Probably more help for Roark. Magpie Sandshrew. Yeah, maybe I should pulled pork nachos. I should put together a team that more efficiently deals with. I feel like Philip or like Beyonce actually is probably a better lead because I care less about Beyonce. What's going on in here? Okay, thanks, buddy. Don't think I've ever had pulled pork nachos. I'm keeping it a buck. But I do love nachos. I think a lot of the time, like when you got a big pile of stuff for nachos, the meat matters fairly little, but maybe I just haven't had good meat on nachos. Is Bruno Mars gay? What's the new nickname theme? Just don't wipe. That's the theme. Believe in yourself is the theme, okay? Follow your heart. That's the theme. Play better. That's the theme, okay? Hot dogs with pulled pork? I don't want more meat on that. Well, no. Like a chili on a hot dog. Pretty good. I haven't had a hot dog in ages. No. I thought about getting one from Costco when I was at the Australian Costco. That was a fucking sensory nightmare. That we also went to Costco on vacation. Yeah. Too much shit. Too many people. Costco is fucking swarmed, bro. Yeah, let's start with... Oh, I forgot about your... Do you still do that monthly? Or is your heart / your doctor said, hey, chill out on eating 40,000 chili dogs like a character from Sonic? My partner's friend, they wanted to see their big Costco heads, so they wanted to see how Australia Costco compares. And apparently, it's just like Costco. Dude, oh man, I had Taco Bell for the first time in Australia. It tastes exactly the same. I love Taco Bell so much, bro. Are we having tacos for dinner tonight? Yeah. With like Impossible meat, like the Impossible ground beef, you put like a prepackaged taco seasoning on it, it tastes like Taco Bell. White people shit. What up, Celery Calorie? Okay, we are about to get our Orbar Mine encounter. Magby, Sandshrew, Geodude, Phanpy, Zubat, Rhyhorn, Aron, Onyx. That's basically as expected. Andrew the Sandshrew probably will help us out during this upcoming one. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are having too much fun. Let's bring it down a little bit. Okay. This thing is going to have Poison, Sting, Metal Claw, Scratch, and Sand Attack. I guess I could charm this to make this like a little bit better. We could like Charm Flail. Andrew the Sandshrew WK. Might be cooked, but doing pretty good. We're hanging in there. First run still trucking along. Exciting. Aries. Underground Rapper. Alright. We scratching. I could probably Flail. I don't think that'll do that much to this guy. Yeah. Oh, Rough Skin. Well, I guess we know what ability that... Oh, it always says rough skin. Okay, that is interesting. We could maybe use that for something. Okay, I guess I could use the Dusk Bowl down here. Easy. White people shit. Just gonna call that rough skin. I'm glad we don't get EXP from capturing Pokemon back here. I'll give you Aries. That's also just a fun nickname. Yeah. I've never heard of them. Dude, yeah, I think I know that non-white people tacos are better. I think just being raised on white people tacos because it has a special place in my heart. They scratch a specific nostalgia itch. You feel me? No, I'm not American. Ew. Let me get a Scabadaba. Caribbean British. What did we get? Andrew the Sandrew. Bow wow 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 wow. Cool. Warburg Mine? Yeah, I just jumped all the way to the mine. Yeah. Yeah. Barbados. Yeah. We do go to this, there is this one taco joint we go to all the time that I believe are... Yeah, I think because the one time they were like gone for like a month because they went back home, I think for the holidays to Mexico. But they make some damn good tacos. You forget how nice it is to have easily accessible good Mexican food when you're halfway across the world from Mexico. Himalayan in the... Himalayan in the road. Ugh. You are a father. Wrong reply. My app's broken. Yeah, salt can get a little spicy for me though. Orberg City. Take me down to the Orberg City where the grass is green, the Pokemon are green. Our poison, take me home. Okay, where's the Orberg grass? Where is the Orberg grass? Oh, is it down by the mines? Ah, it's all the way down here. I think Mooman literally said that. Okay. Grimer, Coughing, Rattata, Magby, Akins, Charmander, Nosepass, Machop, The Wad's Machop. Oh, I guess you can, like, hypothetically repel Manip if you have someone low enough. Alright, let's see what we got. So many normal types. Guts Rattata moment? Hmm? This will have Bite, Astonish, Quick Attack, Endeavor, potentially. This thing's got to have like a really high capture rate. That's pretty good. You will not find a more Dutch looking person. Is that where you guys got all them windmills, right? Y'all got them damn windmills up there? I don't know nothing about no windmill. Ah, Takeshi. I think I'll leave out the 6-9. I don't think there's a lot of Takashis. That's a pretty good move, man. Is this always guts? Oh, it is always guts. You got a lot of windmills, yeah? Y'all got that free healthcare and windmills? Y'all just look at wind all day? You ever shoot... Ooh, adamant? Adamant's a good one for a physical attacker. Or am I misremembering and I'm going to be very sad when I import this? I'm a attack down special attack. With guts? Hell yeah, bro. Cool. Okay, we got some hitters now. When do we get Focus Sash? We've got Endeavor and we've got Quick Attack. Okay. Let's do a little saving. Always good to drop some save states. Drop some saves. So we've got Rattata. Sad that we whiffed on a poison type, but I mean, can't be too mad about that encounter. Then we're going to go up to 207. We still don't have a fire type. Oh, no, we have Slugma now. Never mind. MFL from that VOD I watched one time. Oh yeah, something that Pride here in Australia, they like combined it with Mardi Gras. I don't know if that's a thing in more places, but I'd never heard of that before. An interesting two-piece, like a chicken McNugget. Big man. Oh, New Orleans does that too? Any weird... Nah, just like normal guys. Is that a thick fat? Ice body. No. Yeah, that's what I'm setting up our team to do so. Let's get Ares up to speed. Dig. One turn dig, kind of nice. You know what? I guess you want to... My guess is that they did one turn dig, so all of the bullshit like Truant, Choice Band shenanigans, so you can't play around it as easy. Yeah. I'm a Penguin runner just for the fact that I like Piplup. That whole thing about them getting access to more encounters seems stupid because you already get like 400 encounters. So it's like, why would you need Waterfall early to get encounters? There's something... Do you get like a guaranteed Gibble somewhere? I keep on seeing screenshots of a level 55 Gibble. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyways, Magby, Vulpix, Growlithe, Rattata's now a dupe, Growlithe, Vulpix, Charmander, Cyndaquil, Ponyta. Alright. I guess they did sort of keep this true to base game by having 0 fire types available to you. Who's joining the squad? Ah, Magby, one of my least favorite Pokemon. This is going to have Confused Ray, Pound, Smog, Ember. Okay, that's not that big of a deal at all. Game of the year, baby. Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah. He's the baby. If only we could catch a Persian. Oh, well, I guess we traded Meowth away, because that could have been... Little Uzi Vertical is the one who put, like, the gem on his head, right? Who got it, like, surgically put on his head. Dighead. Cool. Call it the baby. I do kind of like the baby. Because he's not going to be a baby forever. And he has incendiary language that gets him in trouble. The baby. Dua Lipa with the baby. Oh, look at the little sprite. Beautiful. Damn. Displayed vision. He's got that vision like vision. I think the next two fights are a gauntlet. Since it's in that shithole city, we will watch it home. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing where... Oh. Double 30... Why is this guy absurd? Double 31s? I mean, not in like... what's rash? Something I gotta go get some ointment for. Oh, how you here? Tell me. Okay, anyways. Is that up special attack and down Spadef? That's pretty good. Basically a mixed attacker. You're telling me the place they have DreamHack is a shithole? Damn. That's all I know Rotterdam for. Rotterdam. I feel like that was one of those many places in a Melee video I pronounced in a weird way, and they were like, kill yourself. Stupid Philadelphian. You don't know how to speak Europe. Commit, die. And I was like, okay, fair enough. The biggest shithole you've ever come across. You, my sir, have never been to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Like if shit, good shit. I will die for my country, Philadelphia. All right, it's the shit. Oh no, we have one. No, we did this fight. Okay, so we do have this gauntlet. Why do we love gauntlets? Yeah, we kind of got a party going now. Kind of got a party going. Oh my god, Worker Mason? They put Mason in the game? It's not even their fault that it's such a shithole. What's so bad about it? Time for guts for Tata the Sweep. You know what I'll say? One thing I do like about Sinister Hooded Figure is that we're not gonna we're able to be pre-damaged in gym battles. Ah, that'll do it. Tailwind. Tailwind in, I guess. I always think of Tailwind as the later games. I don't forget about Tailwind being in these games. How many fights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can probably get away with bumping 15 on this guy. Xenophobia. Are those like they transform into other things? Yeah, I guess we just don't want to be in the scenario where Tailwind goes up and becomes a different fight. I was there. Does this... Okay, cool. This does have the export re-import. Combi, Fanpy, Dry Skin Fanpy. Interesting. Geometrical Dude. Bidoof. That might be 15. Okay. You have a super effective move. You have a super effective move. You have a super effective move. Wait, this is just going to go in order, right? Or is it damage after double super effective? To the document! The young goat take on Roark. Got slapped twice already. Damn. See, everyone moves quickly. Real G's move in silence. And also play really slowly. Like lasagna. That's my claim to fame. Okay. Okay, so then it just goes order. So this should be FanPN next. Rollout probably has boosted properties, doesn't it? Which does spook me a little bit. Like, I'd like someone who just takes care of this guy right away. Typing after, yeah, but so both these mons though have super effective, right? Rock throw and bulldoze. Yeah. Well, I mean, we can just check what Gardenia has. Wow, surprisingly doesn't. That's not really Sinister Hooded Figure style. To go like full legendary. That's more of a run and ball null kind of thing. Swift swim. Is there a possibility for rain set up in here? Also, doesn't this fight lead with stealth rocks? A mill tank, they eat grass. I like when they do stuff like that, where it's like it's not all the same types of mons that would like fit in. Because it looks like we just got like old Pokemon here. Yeah. I'm not loving Stealth Rock's leads on fucking everything. Yeah. EXP management is something. EXP management is a skill thing, but yeah, I don't love it. But I mean, after like the first two splits, I think for the most part, like EXP management doesn't matter. That's how it usually goes. That's just the way things go. Yeah. We don't have anyone who, like, Bodos doesn't really get that for it. Yeah, I don't love baiting FanP next, but I don't know who else can pick this up and guarantee no tailwind. You feel me? Also, aren't you just going to have crime in any major city? Like, just the densely populated people kind of... That just kind of happens. And we're not missing any boosting items for moves yet. Should have to get up for work 5 times. And Vival, thanks for topping in. I'm sorry that my streams are just, unfortunately, at a very bad time for you. But thanks for tuning in. Maybe Rattata can do some funky stuff? Rattata... Oh, I forget that the Pokedex is just here. Oh, we gotta click on literally any other Pokemon first, and then we go Rattata. Evolves at 20. Hyper Fang. I don't think Hyper Fang would be enough, right? Maybe we bump this all the way. Oh, wait. Wait, we don't even need to be guts boosted. Jesus Christ. That does a lot of damage. Wait, can actually... they can't quite sweep the fight, but... at the very least, if we are pre-damaged to be dead to Rock Throw and Rock Smash, this should bring in Geodude, right? Yeah, that is... Hyper Fang doing that much damage is absurd. Because we wouldn't want Boom on the swap. Yeah, we could just do this. Like, if Rat's always dead too, so... there's no super effective move here. No super effective move here. So yeah, this would always be because Fighting type has a super effective move with Rock Smash. If we're pre-damaged, it shouldn't ever Boom. So we go to Shroomish, pick up that. Can Shroomish... and then this would only be Fanpy because super effective move. Can Shroomish win this 1v1? I think we're fine with a rollout chain. I guess defense drop on Rock Smash coming in. It's lower odds that we'd go pretty much back to full. Fanpy just... I've seen too many rollout chains in my day. That could probably work. I think we probably chain those. But same thing with Bidoof, right? No fighting type moment. No fighting type moment. What are we looking at for fight 2? Done. Ryan. Slug. Drought Slugma? Okay. And no guard Machop. Okay, cool. Thanks, buddy. I mean, it looks like pre-burned Rattata can do that. Wait a second. Does this guy just get fucking owned? Is he just a moron? Because there's no super effective move here. There's no super effective move here. It would just go right into Machop, and we'd kill it. This would just be Hyper Fang. Guts Pokemon. Guts Pokemon in a Sinister Hooded figure hack. Name a more iconic duo. Oh, Snail Mo. Yeah. And this would just go in order then. Basically random move. Can you take a random move? Nar. Can you take a random move? Absolutely. You're not going to Rock Polish because you'll see a KO. And if you did, I don't think we're dead to crit, yeah. Prin. Oh, can Prin chain 2 here? They can't beat up Ligma Balls, but I mean, that's still... I mean, they could hit that again. Why does no one want to hurt Slugma Balls? Because it sets up the drought, that's why. I mean, that might be a move. Ouch. I don't quite love what I'm seeing matchup-wise. How come they get Agent Power? I want Agent Power. Secret Power indoors? In a cave? Okay. That's not going to give us the info here. Flinch, okay. What now, Moonman? If that's just flinch, we're kind of fine here. Is there anyone else who can help out with Rhyhorn? Buy that V2. I mean, if we knew it wasn't Megahorn, which, I mean, I think it can be. Yeah, I think this has to be Prinplup here. Oh, huh. Interesting. Oh, God. Yeah, do we just have to... Do we just have to pray with Prinplup? I don't love it. Dude, I just don't see... I mean, maybe like Lovedus is a backup here. Wacky ass fight. Because, I mean, after one hit from Rhyhorn, we're probably... I don't think we're dead to a crit at that point. Oh, Weasley, little liar, still lying. And if Lovedus gets murked, Lovedus gets murked. I mean, the problem is they get murked, Agent Power Omni Boost, and we cry. Pippa. Isn't what a Pippa what they put me on before they fired me? What up, Green Cat? Doing good. Slowly working our way through the world that is Plat Kaizo. Try the dots of these hooks. Okay, these three are already being used. God bless. I thought you said yesterday you were done with your hate and arc, Moonman. You just love taking down the guy with the small head. No one's going to be faster. Yeah, the issue with Magby is, I mean, we could have Magby pre-damage that it's always Bolt. That would have to be true, right? If Bulldoze kills, you'd have to click Bulldoze. You'd assume, right? See you next time, Twin Leaf. All right. Tried this calculus and wiped a Roark. Was fun, though. Yeah. I just love the calc too much. Maybe I'm missing some crazy Chingling thing. Ain't no thing but chicken wing. When does this guy evolve? 21? 21? No, he doesn't get fucking anything else. We could put him at 16 and he's not doing shit. Gets high Psybeam at 17. I wonder if there's some, like, edging thing we can do. I mean, we could... this looks... It looks like a move we can choose. I just wish they did any sort of more damage. Like, that is not unreasonable. It's, like, pretty good odds to do it. Yeah, honestly, I might take this. So it'd be like... Magby... Magby picks up this KO. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, if we're taking no damage and it starts rollouting, we've got enough time. What's the difference between 15 and 16? Still the same amount of damage? Yeah, we go 15 then. Mag, 15. And then we want Magby set to 20. Nah, but I mean, it's a type variety. Type variety is always good. And not losing Pokemon, yeah. Bitch. That kills that. You do not have any super effective moves. Show me you have a dark type move. Oh, Curse isn't going to be a ghost type, right? It's just going to be question mark. So this would just go... That is awkward because it goes to Geodude who could boom. I mean, it's super, 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 super low odds, right? I mean, it's probably go into Shroomish. And it would have to be exactly low odds boom into crit. I think I can take that. Then Bidoof. What stops the toxic gossip train? I mean, it is sort of a similar thing here where it's probably going to start rollouting. It's got a berry juice. Ugh. Well, no, I guess we could just go Primple up here. Simple, though? Simple and clean? I think Primple still, like, gets there. Or Rat. Yeah. We'll just say Prin for this. Okay, I think we've got our gauntlet. You're making me. I know the berry juices. But I mean, it's like Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. Cool. Okay. Let's get our team proper. I will settle down. Bubble beam, bubble beam, bubble, bubble, bubble beam. I'ma be bubbling like this. Let's get Afro Man on the job. Okay. Who's Rihanna again? We got Chestnut, yeah. Traded off our Meowth that we absolutely did not need. Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, like, Shroomish has been, yeah. Probably just doesn't really get the gas until it's evolved, right? Oh, am I out of candies? Am I really gonna have to grind against level like 3 Pokemon? Great. I love Plat Kaizo, bro. Well, what year is it? What goddamn year is it, bro? I can get more. Can I get more from the candy guy in Jubilife? Because these are the ones under... Oh, the running kids. Oh, yeah, I guess there's like 3 more over there. I mean, we still kind of have to... It's loud? Okay. Gotcha. It's just so annoying that the songs are so widely varied in volume. Yeah, because we need 4 more here and then 5 more there. Now it's too quiet. Now I can't hear shit. Or is it over on this one, I guess? One. There's 3 over here. Two. There should be a 3rd one. I don't think this is candy that these kids were given. I don't think this is candy at all. Every candy should give us like... Oh, okay, it does. Okay, it gives us 60. Okay, okay. I'm done complaining. I'm done complaining. I'm done complaining. Okay. Was Hyperfang always 95 base? Nah. Okay, we're leading first fight with Magby. I'll leave Philip out front until we get to the fight. We're also on the search for a moonstone. Yes, I love running into wild encounters. Where's this goose darn gauntlet start? I would assume right there. Moonstone? Okay, cool. So we could have had Del Caddy for this. We could have been a little caddy. That's actually a really fun way to do that. That you got to go this way and then Roark mashes the rocks that way. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go run to the Banyo real quick. Puedo ir el Banyo. Do I have enough? I bought more potions, right? Cool. Alright. I just gotta remember before we open up. Actually, I should probably just do this before I go to the bathroom. Reorder a team and pre-damage them. Yeah. Rat needs to be burned, and they need to be that. Burn. Slot 5. And set HP slot 1 to 20. Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom and then we're gonna run this fight. Wii Sports music? Okay. Let's get into it. Yeah, let's hope I have done this properly. Still in the early stages of understanding how the hell this all fits together. I snuck my Pokemon to work. You're working into mine. I would hope you'd bring your Pokemon in case you get, like, caught under a boulder or something, bro. I don't want you dying out here. Okay, silver powder, not bright powder. I just noticed the... Huh? Does Tailwind have priority? Does Tailwind have priority in this game? +5 priority Tailwind? Are we smoking crack? That is a pretty cute sprite. Well, that is absurd. Okay. This should always be Bulldoze. Wow, it's a speed tie. With the Tailwind up, this is a speed tie. That's kind of absurd. Bulldoze, beautiful. Okay. This is a little bit scarier because of the Tailwind. That was turn... Well, is it dynamic? Is this 3 or is this... Okay, this is scary. Cool, that's a good roll. Okay, that is 3. It is like dynamic speed Tailwind. So... Yeah. So we're back being faster now? Yeah, cool. Okay, we're fine. Wait, also, how does rollout work? Are they not locked into rollout? Has rollout been changed? Also, great roll. Oh, rollout has been changed. Rollout has priority, and that's it. Rollout's like ground to ice shard. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they've really changed a lot. Again... It's literally like low odds boom into boom crit. Sick. Yeah. Well, dude, I'm honestly incredibly happy. Yeah, that means these fights are monumentally easier. Yeah. I will say, good game design. Good game design to put Tailwind there to, like, help you learn, like, hey, Tailwind's different. And I guess rollout as well. I appreciate it. That's just, like, good game design. Because when the game, obviously, you can just look at the documentation. I think some ROM hacks do this better than others. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's a fake out that doesn't super hurt you. Like, it's like, hey, learn about this new thing. But also, did this really try to... This really is going to curse again? That is kind of concerning. This is simple. Quick attack crit doesn't get us yet? This is kind of scary. It's going to go for a third setup? Damn, okay. That's, I mean, makes this safe for us. I guess this is just, they have simple. They have simple, so they're prioritized to keep boosting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're learning things. Okay, we gotta remember to heal because it's a gauntlet. Even though I don't know if we're using any of these guys. I'm glad I bought potions. And we just gotta remember to put Takashi at the front after this fight starts. Well, it's technically a gauntlet. It is 2 trainers. I think Nuzlocks are all about building good habits, you feel me? It's all about, like, every time you join a fight, every time you prep a fight, like, being diligent, because when you do miss something, it becomes, like, lesser. Or, in a perfect world, you don't miss something. It's all about building up good habits. Yeah, legitimately, I think my key to being good at Nuzlocking is being patient and being consistent. Honestly, good life advice in general. You're not going to play perfect every day, but as long as you take your time, you're chilling. All right, let's beat this guy up with a rat. As long as you're smoking crack consistently, then you're good. I believe this should be a double chain. Adamant Guts Rattata is exciting. Yeah, cool. I think we've really got a handle on how the beta AI works. Filtered crack. Yeah, I'm smoking hand-rolled crack. Now, this is when I realized I didn't actually heal all of my team, and then I get, like, run over by this guy because of it. No, I did heal up Philip. Okay. Best move we could see here is Mega Horn. I guess Mega Horn miss. This is Life Orb? Lord Brihorn. EQ is the worst move. Seizure-inducing Earthquake. That much damage does leave me concerned for this Ligma in the back. Crit secret power does 18. Yeah. Brihorn's about to take your lunch money. Sun goes up. And it stays there. I guess we could also sort of like wait it out. Or is this another thing to check? Is this permanent drought? Nah. We'll check it later. It doesn't like super matter what we're going to do for the next like 4 turns. Not dead to crit secret power, so we're going to bubble beam. The power is secret. I believe it's flinch. Okay. Now we are... There's one roll... I think this is a good risk. There's one roll of crit secret power. It's literally max roll of crit secret power that kills us. And if it doesn't, we just win the fight. Yeah, I mean, he does have a count for it. Or we just get a crit win. That works too. Aqua Cutter. We are slightly more special attacker. I mean, we probably could have this over pound, right? We've never clicked pound once. Cool. Alright, that's 3 fights till the gym. First gauntlet unlocked. Okay. Rockhead, Spike, Sleep Talk, Aaron. Jesus Christ. We don't have anyone who can set up. Me, PewDiePie. Don't go on that bridge, Moonman. Moonman, don't go on that bridge! Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's a fun way to do that. Make this into a gauntlet. I like that a lot. I don't have anyone who has dig currently, right? We can't dig our way out of here. No diggers B. Okay, we'll just have to walk and run into the encounters. I'm so excited to have Giga Buff Delcatty. Oh no. YouTube chat is almost as bad of a neighborhood as Rotterdam. Watch out. Okay. Permanent Sandstorm is also something I don't love. Yeah, there's nothing I want to do with this Delcatty, right? Or there's no... I mean, obviously you want to delay in a perfect world. But... like, what are we going to get? 15? Double slap at 15? We're like giga buffed in this game. I mean, I guess, like, what are we clicking? Like, okay, yeah, Skitty's strong, but... Double slap's not even full AC. It's like, cool, we've got a boosted Skitty, but they've got no moves they can click. Which sucks. Isn't that like the opposite of the problem Skitty usually has? Skitty's problem is that their stats are dog shit. They usually have great moves. Yeah, but it's like, do we really want to pull... Like, I don't want to click double slap. It's not like we get access to strength or... This could be like a hidden power normal situation, honestly. Do we know their hidden power? Is there a way to see the hidden powers? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like once we would have strength, they would be crazy. Helping Hand, Tickle, Rollout, Sucker Punch, Swift. 2-1-2. That's not for a hot minute. Yeah. Yeah, like I wanna... Like I see it, but I don't see it. You feel me? Like I don't think we should evolve Skitty just yet because... Like I think at the very least we want Hyper Voice. What's next? Cap? Roll encounters. There's got to be an easier place for me to see this. 28. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense that we don't use the moon. So yeah, because we can have Hyper Voice. Like 110 Hyper Voice seems pretty solid. I can't imagine. And it's like 3 fights basically we're not having Skitty for. Which is like we'll live. I think we'll super live. Okay, let's reset this, John. I was really hoping. I was just waiting for that pop-off. I want to see how good they feel with the extra stats, but we're going to have to wait a few more fights for that. Okay. We got someone who mercs Aaron before they go. Andrew the Sandshrew, can you get there? Oh, it's sand up. Sandshrew can get there at 15. Cool. Let's type these in. Aaron Machop. Surprise, it is not a sturdy Aaron, but I will take it. Okay. Sand 15. They pick up the KO. You do not have a super effective move. You do have a super effective move. We can't kill this at 16. Nah. We're not missing like a soft stand or something. You have a super effective move. You do not. So, rock, water. Rock, neutral, water, super effective. Rock, bug, rock, neutral, bug. Least neutral. So this is Ammonite clicking brine. Damn. Jesus, we don't get soft sand for forever. Give me some boosting items, please. Okay, so then it's just like Ammonite brine. Shroomy boomy. Shell bell. I mean, this guy doesn't take jack shit from him. Do we want to use Shroomy Boomy for anyone else? Maybe for Hooked on Phonics? And it looks like we want to bait Hooked on Phonics in last. Sticky Barb? We want to steal that if possible? I just closed the calc to open up the calc. Not gonna give me items in here. Yeah, we want to steal that if possible. So that's the lead. It goes Omar. Who else is not affected by sand? We don't really have many that it's just like Aaron is the only additional one. Yeah, why doesn't Aaron get any setup moves? We could just have them sit here and win. Rapid Spin Slugma into infinite KOs. You do pretty good against Anoranth. Well, we got a... Well, we got 2 mods with Swift Swim. In the sand. What's the deal with that? This should bring in Omar. I think it's gotta be like Shroomish or Primblop. Can we use you anywhere else? If Onyx is not doing that, we're chilling. We won't get the barb that way. We get it with Aqua Cutter, so maybe we do want to do like Shroomish for Ammonite and then that for that. But yeah, we just really want to make sure we're bidding that Onyx in last so it doesn't boom. With the assumption that Boom AI works the way it does in every other generation, where it won't boom if it's the last guy. So... this is still like... not the greatest 1v1. Like, if that crits, that Brian is doing, yeah, a lot of damage. Prin's faster. That should probably just be Prin here. If we don't get the barb, we don't get the barb. Brian, we cutter. Could even be a crit. Do we get... we double crit too. Yeah. Okay, Prin Plup. No super effective moves. No super effective moves. No super effective moves. Neutral. negative, neutral, negative, negative. So this should be Machop. And that's not gonna, that's only gonna Karate Chop. Because it's not gonna Fissure because we're higher level, right? But who do we actually want to take care of this, though? I mean, we could go through B to get into someone else. But who actually delivers the killing blow to the Machop? Psychic guy? Ringle Dingle? Could go Ringle Dingle. 16 doesn't make him faster, but makes it nicer. No worry of Fissure. I guess anyone fighting this guy kind of has to be 16, right? This could be... Go to Combi on the Karate Chop, then on the Rock Throw, go the... Well, no, we actually just want to go straight in. Dead to double crit, I would assume. Barely not dead to double crit. But then, like, who do we go to on the Rock Throw? Because we can't just kill it with this guy. And is that guaranteed Rock Throw? I don't think that's guaranteed Rock Throw. I guess this could be Chin, and then this could be the Crimson Chin, and then Love Disc. So it's like Prin for Omar, Sandrew for Aaron. This is really bringing me back to Emerald Kaizo days. This feels a lot like prepping for early game Emerald Kaizo fights for the first time. Which, I mean, would make sense. Okay, then I'm Love Disc. You Love Disc, because that's one, no super effective moves. No. And this is negative matchup, neutral matchup, negative matchup, negative matchup. So this would go into Enerath. Clicking Bug Bite. Is Rock Throw, what's the odds of this Rock Throw? Very low odds it's Rock Throw. What's up, gamer? Oh, we can just go Aaron here. Aaron, who can go at least 15. Yeah. And then Hooked on Phonics will come in. Click and dig. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, and then if somehow Print Plub is like looking like a spring chicken, we can try doing the Sticky Barb heist. Otherwise, we are going to just kill it with everything else. Shroom can probably go. Shroom can go 15. We don't need to bump anything to everything to 16. Yeah. Shield on, Kabuto. We're just going through all the fossils, basically. Cool. Alright, seems fine. Sounds weird, like gamer with a gamer. Permanent Sandstorm. That guy, this guy, this guy. Love Disc. Shroom. Aaron. I hope I can cook up some crazy geneless line for Roark. We're just trying to, like... I mean, if Roark is... We can find a fairly safe line with one sack. We take that every day of the week. We'd like to take this run as far as we can push it to. Who do I want 16? I want you 16. I want Lovey-Dovey 16. And I want Aaron 15. Cool. Let's drop a save state. Let's re-export. Let's do a little actual saving. Cover all of our bases. Okay, okay, okay. All right, okay. Truly saving a lot of data. Any other game do this? I feel like I only remember the Gen 4 games doing that, where it's like, yes, we actually have to save a ton this time. Gym's down here. All right, gamers. First gym battle, permanent sandstorm. That's going to be a nightmare for the gym battle proper. You can't see shit in here. Do we get an encounter in the gym once we get Rock Smash? No, that's not the case at all. I guess that's just the Arbor City encounter. Anyways, let's game. Let's take the long way home. Now there's a rock in front of it. Okay. We will start turn 1 by click and dig. You're going to tell me that spikes also have priority in this game? Oh, did we get the glitch where our Pokemon disappears? Cool. Well, we live and we learn. 1/8 HP coming in. Learning a lot about... There's a lot of changes. It's odd to have a game that kind of... I feel like a part of the Kaizo aesthetic, what have you, is the saying closer to the original game. I feel like there's a lot of changes. Not that it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just like slightly confusing about what our goal is here. It's going to be Primplub's job. This is going to be Brine. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, 2 Aqua Cutters. If this crits, we just get home scot-free. Yeah. Are we slower now? I don't quite love where this has put us. Are we in brine extra damage? Spot 2. 26. I think we're just above it. Nah. It's just one shot still. Okay, good. We did not plan to do any more here. Aqua Cutter it is. Going for the stat dropping move. Interesting. Shell Bell to heal. Aqua Cutter does 50, so that should pick up the KO. So Aaron's down. Omar is down. Crit on the second one. Unfortunate. We could have saved so much EXP or HP. Philip is going to be a little suspect for fighting in the second fight. Chop man. That boy's up to something. Still only ever going to be Karate Chop from this point. Going to Afro Man. Not too much. Got the crit. I think with Sandstorm we are dead to double crit, but we still rip a confusion here. Leftovers, no guard, Machop. What are we doing? Yeah, max roll crit just 24. Okay. We got the cheap viewers. Let's go. Confusion for fun? Okay. It's good at least because of the sandstorm. The leftovers are like basically nothing. I think Water Pulse should be able to pick this up here. Rock Throw crit is a little spooky. Cool. I have learned, even when I speak it into existence. Yeah. We're gonna check a little ruler action. First ruler moment of the run. Gotta realign my rulers. That does look like this is a range, which is... I mean, I don't know what we do besides take the range. Oh, we just hit it. Yeah, of course. Why was I ever concerned? Yeah, Philip's going to be pretty close on EXP. Philip's in the maybe we don't bring them to the next fight. But I feel like their just typing is so good. Ooh, why did Hooked on Phonics come in? Over Anorith. See, that I don't get. Okay, Love Disc, is that a... Is Quad Week didn't overflow, right? Because they don't have a super effective move here. Normal, ground, rock, normal. But Amaranth is... Rock Bug is bad matchup, neutral. And then Onyx is rock, ground, so bad matchup, bad matchup. I think regardless, we go Shroomish here. But what if it's Swagger? Are we always dead to dig? No. It might be Water Pulse. I'm going to think it's Water Pulse. Yeah, because we get, like, Giga punished by Swagger here. Can we go in on a Boom? Ooh, we get into a weird spot if this... I mean, we go Aqua Jet. I think it's exactly Swagger is weird. But I'm gonna click Water Pulse. There's a world we just kill it. There's a world where we Confusion and it hurts itself. There's a world where we crit. There's a world where we just miss the range. It gets the Confusion. It hurts itself in Confusion, and then we're safe. That is the worst case scenario. Okay. Wait, does Sticky Barb kill it? Never mind. Never mind. Why was I ever worried? Beyonce is the GOAT. What do you mean by self-destruct sees real damage? Yeah, I think we're just out then. -1 Barb, but I'd rather be alive. Bug Bite is almost the best move. We click Iron Head once and this guy dies. Go. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Hello? Well, I guess Iron Head always kills, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, but that wouldn't matter for this type of switch in AI that this game has, correct? Because switch in AI is based on super effective moves, then types. Or super effective moves, then the type super effectiveness of the Pokemon themselves. So hypothetically, earthquake, I mean, explosion wouldn't matter because it's a normal type. It's not going to show super effective, so then it like gets skipped by that check. Unless there's another layer that I'm not considering. Additional check. Okay. That's good to know. That's like the third level check, though. What I'm confused by is why Anorath didn't come in against a water type. Because isn't Onyx quad weak? Did we get to that third stage of checks? Oh, or is it... Oh, because I think I was thinking about it as individual. Wait. Who's in this scenario? So we've Garchomp in. So it's their type versus ours. I think I was doing our type versus theirs. So it's their type versus ours. So... Rock is, there's a water type in, that's neutral. Bug is neutral. Ah, I see it now. Rock is neutral, ground is neutral. I was doing it reverse. I was doing our type versus theirs. So, yeah. Because it's super effective is them versus us. And then the second check is them versus us. The second check is us versus them, or is it still them versus us? No, it still is them versus us. It's first check is the moves they have and their type effectiveness versus our type. Then the second check is their type and that effectiveness against our type. And then the third check is based on damage. So because they had the tied score, it was damage. Okay. But then if it was tied based on party order... I do not know what happened. Oh! Surely this won't cause us problems against Roark. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Okay, can we kill this guy? Everything can probably go 16. Toxic, Sleep Talk, Metal Burst. I mean, Steel type just doesn't get attacked here. What does Metal Burst do? Yeah. Come on, just let me look at moves. Uh, 1.5 the damage take back to the last bug when then attacked. Okay, negative priority. Okay. So I guess we go like Metal Claw, Dig. Is that gonna? It's 16. Will that do it? No. We can't like. I mean, we could maybe burn it in some way. We could do Confuse Ray. That's not gonna get there. I mean, yeah, it could just be Metal Claw Dig, but we'd have to like Metal Claw Dig. Or we could even do this with Aeron because they can't get hurt by that. Bear Juice is annoying. It's probably like medical dig if we get the boost. Does Metal Burst make contact? No contact. Shame we can't hit Poison Sting on this guy. I mean, we could, but no, but then Toxic is just going to hit us with more. Roark is one fight after this. And I guess we have to be wary of anyone who gets hurt by sand. I guess it probably is just like Medical Law. And it's negative priority, yeah, so it's Medical dig. And then super effective move. That makes it easy. It just goes right into Kabuto with Aqua Jet. Go. And that's just Shroomish. Let's get this set up here. Shield. Kabu, dude, I got some turkey. This is such a lame thing to be excited about. Actually, no, I'm happy to be excited about it. I got some lunch meat, turkey lunch meat from the grocery store yesterday because I was talking about on stream how much I missed getting turkey hoagies. So I'm about to destroy a turkey sandwich for lunch. Devastating news. Mods, kill this guy. It's gonna go simple. Maybe put a little mayo. I forgot to buy, like, I should get like hoagie oil. Ogie oil. But I guess I could do like mayo instead as like something to make it more moist. Just like a little bit of turkey. A little bit of turkey, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of tomatoes. What more do you need? With hammers. Yeah, you gotta put like the little the sandwich oil. I don't know what it is. Comes in that little bottle with like the squirt tip. Not the squirt tip. It's like a drip tip. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hoagie oil. This stuff, the hoagie dressing. Olive oil, red wine vinegar, herbs, garlic, salt, and pepper. Yeah, this stuff. Yeah. Yeah. This shit rules. This shit makes a sandwich. That shit rules. That's the Philadelphia secret sauce, literally. Okay, that'll kill that. No super effective moves. I think it'll probably just bring in Magby. Nose technically does have a super effective move with Toxic. Because we're pure grass. I mean, we could also start this fight with Shroomish pre-poisoned. And I mean, any downside to that? Honestly, there's no downside to that, right? Because we have Poison Heal. We might use them for Nose Pass later. I can't say I understand the feeling, but you do you, boo-boo. Pop off, I guess. Go off, king, I guess. Love just can't pick this up. I know Primplup is the best mon for this. Oh, that's not quite true. Getting burned from Flame Wheel would be kind of a pain. I mean, nah, because Flame Wheel crit just straight up kills us. I was gonna say, cool, Guts helps, but Guts, the second most famous ground out of Pennsylvania. Missing out, bro. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, we could probably go Slugma here. Yeah, actually, Slugma does really great as this 1v1. At least once. I'm terrified to take Adderall because I feel like I'd really enjoy it. With how much I like how caffeine makes me feel, I feel like I'd love how Adderall makes me feel, which is why I avoid it like the plague. Rollout would be super effective here. You have a super effective move. You do not. Why did I rule out Shroomish fitting this guy in? Oh, because they have a bad matchup. Or is Rock... I'm double guessing some of my neutrality. No, it's neutral. So I guess it'd be higher damage. So I would assume it would be Magma here. 300 milligrams rather than play melee for 19 hours. Dude, that's gonna destroy your wrists. You gotta have a wrist hangover the next day. Barvatar. Yeah, that's probably coming in. Clicking Facade. We click. Oh wait, no, this guy would be. Anyone who just owns this guy? The missile doesn't quite get there. Oh, this guy just owns this guy. I've become so numb. Yeah, I think Aaron just owns this dude. Like maybe poisoned. Yeah, it's like it does a little bit more. Are we worried about like steel chip? I mean, for sand chip. Not immensely. And then nose pass. I think Shroomish could come back in. Well, I miss sand chip. Just what we were talking about. Toxic protect. Aaron probably. Yeah, Aaron can do some work here. That's not even Aaron at 16. Yeah, I mean, like, literally just Mega Drain this down is fine. It's probably like Love Disc, Prinplup in the back here. Like, I think Prinplup would be used as like a half-Z's cleanup on one of these mons. Yeah. Alright. Oh, looks like Love Disc could also just Aqua Jet, pick that up. Yeah, I think we have very much a large amount of variety. His sins. Nose pass got the suds. I'm interested to see how Roark looks in the calc. Yeah. There's one thing to see how the mon looks when you just look at the team, but calc tells the true story. And despite the fact that a lot of the fights leading up to this haven't been too bad, you never really know with Sinisterhood and Figure Right. Some splits are just dog easy, and then you get to the gym later and you're like, wow, I've never enjoyed playing this game at all. This motherfucker passes a group project at 9:30 overtime. Break in between classes? Or break in the middle of long class? How many group projects? I feel like you're exclusively doing group projects at this school. What the hell's going on? The school where they only give you group projects. Night. Well, aren't you? I guess you're doing some like poli-sci thing. I guess that sort of makes sense. I imagine a lot of the work you would be doing is like either like research or collaboration. True. I feel that way, but instead of 9:30 p.m., I feel 9:30 a.m. After that point, I'm pretty much done talking to anyone. All right, let's find out some other wacky move that's been changed. Yeah, a seismic toss actually does 40 times your level, and if you say the magic word while they're clicking the move, it actually shoots you in the face. A gun pops out of your screen and murders you live on twitch.tv. All right, old man, show me what you got. Sandshrew, Shroomish, Slugma, Aaron, Love Disc, Print Ball. Cool. Yeah. My office hours. Crash moment. Okay. Metaclaw, dig. We get an attack boost, we just dig. Or we get a crit. Okay, bounce it back. Okay, I should not speed up. I just, for the sake of the text, I should not do that. One more Metaclaw. Bow wow, now, now, now. Can't you see? Dangerous. Toxic. Bum, 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 dum. We're gonna dig. 81, that's almost certainly, yeah, 2 16s into an 81. That'll pick it up. Are we playing it? Oh, it's still... Oh, Mason of Pokidoku. I forgot about that one. Don't tell Mason. Kabu, I believe, is what we expected. Aqua Jet. And we just go down the line. Droomish. You guys got such beef. Why can't we all be friends here at the Saves Untitled broadcast? Why does every Pokemon get Sleep Talk? Where are all these Spore users that I'm unaware of? Yeah, no, not enjoying plating is crazy. But I mean, me as a youth, I had the same take. I was like, I can't taste plating. That's dumb. Attack? Okay. It's just roll out. I could have maybe gone take out Mega Drain. Bro, you came a long way. I remember when you used to do preview prediction for S tier melee events. Yeah. Times change. You enjoy different things. Bunch of people for not paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like... I guess it was the kind of thing where it's like you could just have no move there. You could literally have no move there or that. So it is, I guess, the better option between those two. Yeah, now we're just playing Pokemon games. That was the crit. Yeah, I was praying for no poison there. Is there a world where we recover this turn? I think maybe next turn? What do you got, lefties? Yeah. I think it's like rock throw, recover. Must be a doctor the way I love it, an aesthetic plate. That's a pretty good one. We'll give you that move, man. Yeah, I think this... Well, do we want to use Slugma for anything else? I don't think we need anybody to be used for anything else later in this fight. I think it's just simple as throwing rock throw. That's a... That's a soft chuckle. I don't think that's a ding. I like the wordplay. Wish it was a little bit better. Wish it, like, anesthetic. Maybe it's a thinker. Slugma nuts, though, that's a ding. Loud, correct buzzer for that one. All right, Larvitar. We're going to Aaron Carter. Get on. But if Moonman made a Slugma joke, I'd be like, Moonman, how crass of you. Here at the Save Is Untitled broadcast, we make sophisticated jokes with wordplay. I guess I'll grill myself. Ding. Iron Head. Knowing that rollout isn't rollout has taken a huge weight off my chest. Maybe the sinister hooded figure person can cook. Oh, boosted XP because of the trade. I think Aaron can just close this one out, right? In before Nosepass gives like 4 million. How much are we in a situation where we would be in the XP situation? 900? There's no way Nosepass gives 900 EXP. Seismic Toss, Toxic, Protect, Attract. I'm going to go turn 1 Protect. Oh, really? Ironhead flinch then? Yeah. Because I'm an ally, true. I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs. Go. Roark time! Hashtag homophobic. How can I be homophobic? My Pokemon are gay. My chat is gay. Honestly true. Yeah, we've been Roark XD. My YouTube battle. That's a dig for me. This is when British Snorlax shows up and tells me about how much he loves Weet-Bix and how much he hates Tesco. Guys, make sure we don't forget to edge for this fight. Edging is so important. You heard it here first. We love edging. The edgiest guy. All right. Oh, and the Sinister Hooded Figure Classic, once you reach the level cap, I think it's 28. Once you get to the level cap, leveling up every one of your Pokemon in one fell swoop. Is this high risk AI? I believe that's high risk AI. Risky, yeah. Which I don't think we've had a lot of trainers with risky flags. What's the crown? Expert. Harassment? Damn. Yeah, I think it's like 28 or something. Oh, why don't we just bring this Obama Snow? Easy. Ouch. Yeah. Swarm Pin Missile. This is going to be in sand. If we're in Swarm... Pin Missile 3 always hits. Yeah. Yeah, no, pre-damaging in gyms is so sick. I'm so excited to have that back. I'm going to assume Aron is good for basically every Pokemon in this fight. Also, a first gym leader leading with a Mon that can boom. Emerald Kaido reference. I mean, leading at first gym fight. Oh, it's Rock Sash. I mean, Focus Sash. What does Water Pulse not do jack shit? Yeah. Or maybe they can get put into Swarm. Huh. Rollout Sandtomb Curse Toxic. Is this a Breloom shop? Actually, this really feels like... Wait, is this like the exact same set of Shuckle from Roxanne? Maybe Sandtomb is different? But that's similar, if not the same. We can't give Shroomish any... can we teach Shroomish Toxic? Because we could just, like, Toxic them, pre-poison, and then just heal that out. You'd assume Shroomish learns Toxic. It's one of those where it's like, this is probably a bad play in the long run. However, we don't know how long we're going to go. Yeah, it does learn Toxic. We're playing for early game glory. Anyone claim that Gardenia bounty yet? Actually, I think Shroomish could be pretty absurd in this fight. Because rollout isn't rollout. Makes them pretty damn good. Yeah. Nah, eat Tide Pods. Yeah, because Poison Heal is going to basically mitigate Sandstorm Chip. Does it even out-heal Sandstorm Chip? 1/8? Yeah, Sandstorm Chip is 1/16th, right? Coconut candy? Y'all, it's St. Patrick's Day here. Y'all ever have Irish potatoes? I didn't realize this was a Philadelphia thing. Y'all have Irish potatoes? It's like cinnamon, coconut, and cream. I did not know. I thought this was like a US thing or maybe like an OG Irish thing. But nah, this is like a Northeast Philadelphia, New Jersey type thing, yeah. Yeah. So why is... I don't want to click on Sausage Party. Why is this showing up? Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, Shroomish seems insane for this fight. Possibly, I mean, yeah, they're probably good here against Corsola, good here against them. Gibble might, Spheal doing anything for Gibble? Not gonna be fast enough. It's not like Spheal, it's not like Bruno Mars evolves this early. 24 Gnar. Dude, am I gonna throw... Well, this is in Swarm, right? They're gonna be nowhere close. I mean, Beedrill doesn't seem awful into this guy. 2 pin missiles, they win. They come in on the right move. Only problem is they get parried. Or if rocks are up. I mean, sometimes they just get the pin missile and win here. Also, how much longer is Beedrill going to be good? Additional, I got like 6 questions. Because, I mean, Vespiquen I know got huge buffs. Beedrill generally could, yeah. Pengu Aqua Cutter can freeze your game. Good to know. I'll probably like save state every time before I use fucking Aqua Cutter. Yeah. Because can we do things that boost the beauty of this bee so that we can guarantee get this to evolve? Because, like, I could... And bee, generally... I mean, it has Swarm, though. But you... Oh, and it's up speed bee, too. Because I was going to say, generally bee falls off after early game. If you have to put someone line fire. I actually haven't looked at the Cranidos either. I don't think they are. No, they are. Yeah, I guess we could, hypothetically, Ironhead. Classic Scott. Dude, do you want to see my Rattata? Do you want to see my Adamant Guts Rattata? Yeah. noticed, I mean. Well, because I think Comb B needs to be, know it's beautiful to evolve. Insecure to know for. Yeah, I do agree that Aron lead might be the move. It's the thing where you look at the fight and you're immediately like, oh my god, it's Aron. Yeah. Like, Aron's gonna be good. Okay, so let's say we do. Let's say, hypothetically, we lead with Aron. Hypothetically, I jump off a building. Because this is probably Rock's turn 1. Does Rox also get priority? Because why the hell not? Yeah, of course Rox get priority. Yeah, duh. I think we have to kind of live with the assumption that Rox are going to be up. This time I'm 100% sure. Well, let's go through. No super effective move. Super effective move. Water Pulse would be super effective here. Well, Moonman, it's moves first. Water. It's any super effective moves. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's, he's got this high risk. He's got the risky AI flag. Oh, no, that'd be high crit. Maybe AP just gets like a boost. Because it's AP. They love boosting their stats. So, Gibbo's a 4-time move. I don't think 2 times versus 4 times matters. But I'm not 100%. I think it's just a super effective move. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, because in this example, it's Ice Punch and D-Pulse. It doesn't matter that this is quad super effective against Garchomp. Yeah. So, super effective, super effective. No. It's good. It's good that you're checking me on it so I can talk through. Because sometimes I'll be wrong. I know. Crazy to think. Me wrong about something in Pokemon. And we still haven't thought about what we're gonna do about this Granidos. I mean, it's probably Aron again. I think I probably put an Orin on Aron for this fight. Like, we're probably gonna need them to do double duty. Hey, Bag Boy, thanks for the follow. And this is the moment I find out that Bag Boy is actually like a horribly offensive thing to say against like the Polish. And I'm cooked. Actually Midwesterners. Well, it's Midwesterners, who cares? Actually, Bag Boy sounds like something they'd call like against poor people in like the 40s. Your husband is nothing but a bag boy. He'll be a chimney sweep for the rest of his life. He won't be well educated like me and work at a bank as a teller. Yeah. I give it 16 days until someone develops a calc or a sheet that does the beta AI for you. I'm going to give it like 16 days. If there's not one out by, I've picked a very unfortunate number for easy counting. Yeah, if there's not one by April 2nd, I will be incredibly surprised. We do have a really good box, I think. So, wait, where were we? We're checking AIs. That'd be beautiful if like Cranidos came in next. I mean, still, it's like we get ripped, we die. Oh, and we get an edge. Remembering to edge here is huge because the like Aron, not that they're going to be faster here, but getting like the H. Oh, a speed tie against Cranidos. If that could be huge. Oh wait, that's +1. No, that's not how leveling up works. Nice try though. Yeah. God bless America. Oh yeah, this will get us hyped up. So okay, back to looking at baiting. So this guy's super effective move. Super effective move. They don't have a super effective move, so we couldn't get that into that. And they have a super effective move. Yeah. So type matchups. Dragon versus Steel Rock. That's half resisted? Or just no resist? Oh, it is resisted. So that's half, and then ground is quad. Yeah, ground is quad. So that's... I should probably write this down. Gibble is half, and then 4. Corsola is 2 times, and then Rock. That's not great for them. Rock is half. So Gibble, I think, currently in the lead with half and 4 times. Shuckle is Bug Rock. Bug is going to be no good. Half. Rock is half, so it's not. Shuck is half. So Shuckle's not coming in. Okay, so then that's Gibble coming in? Because Gibble's 1/2 4. Where's that little chart of yours? Oh, it's on this sheet. I can't wait to do this and then realize that it's wrong. Half and 4 is 180. 2 times and half is, yeah. So it's just Gibble. I might be that guy's biggest. Oh no. We've lost the impact of shame. Is that a good hot take? Do I agree with that? I think it's like both yes and no, because the advent of the internet, there's so many, especially like teenagers getting like, or yeah, young adults or teenagers getting like bullied on the internet. Like people are afraid to do stuff or be like genuine or try something they're not good at. Ooh, pizza for lunch. Down. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's like on one hand, I think, especially for youths, there's a lot of fear because everything's public. Like, say like someone did something stupid in your high school before the advent of phones and everything filming. It's like, okay, that is just contained to the high school. But like if someone does something stupid enough, the entire world will know. And that person will be forever shamed or potentially even like forever known as that. But then also, internet algorithms are so segmented and divided. There are people who just kind of exist in their own circles, and there's no, because you're so insulated by the things you're fed by your algorithm, that there's no need to learn or be shamed or be wrong, because the engagement in the algorithm will keep on feeding you things that validate your currently held opinions or make you feel good. Yeah. Bullying someone for a national speak, yeah. I'll say, hot take, genocide. Not a fan. Not a fan, I'll say it. I'll say what everyone else is too afraid to say. Okay, so this is going to bring in Gibble, clicking Earth Power. It's going to be Earth Power no matter what, no matter how much HP we've taken. Can we do anything useful with that? Chime time, perhaps? I mean, Aaron's not staying in. Shroom and Doom is not really the one who wants to take that. I assume crit Earth Power plus rocks just absolutely decimates us. I think being an Uncle goes far under and just not growing up, growling at people in front of them. Yeah, also being dumb. Oh, I think maybe the music's a little bit too loud for bumping. What a funny music to have in the background of our serious conversation. Yeah. Hello? There we go. Stupid as a bit. Is there ever... do we just, like, fucking ball with Beedrill here? Because if Beedrill gets put into Swarm, we've got good odds on Pin Missile killing. Just 2-hit. How's 2-hit look? But this does create kind of like a split fight, right? I don't know if we have a better option. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, is this is Sandvale? It's fucking Sandvale, bro? So we're just gonna miss? Oh, God. It was Oh, Flash. What an incredible message. #1 message of the day goes to Flash. Back when the iPod was first released. Hell yeah, bro. Do we just fucking ball out? Like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Be a coward? No, I'm gonna win. Because I don't know what else we're gonna do. It's not like we've got an ice move. I'm seeing right here, I both should have delayed Prinplup so that they got the ice move, as well as when I saw that they had a minus speed nature reset. Because if this is... Let's just check this. It's like Aurora Beam they get. Yeah, that's an incredible counter. But instead, we've got to go pray to God we don't miss with Pin Missile. I think that's plan 1, honestly. You just run that. We take the rocks, we take the earth power, and then just... we do it. Hope we get put into into Swarm. We're learning. Okay, I have enough of this. If we survive... Gah. This is probably Beedrill's last stand. Because what is this? This is be rock super effective. Rollout's super effective too. This be rollout, super effective, super effective, super effective. Yeah. And then types. Rocks to... Dude, if we could get Cranidos in here, that would be incredible. We get Cranidos in here and we get the chance to just like rip Pin Missiles and hope that they hit. So, Leap. The Leap is ×2 Rock Bug. Rock Grass times 2 and then 1/4. So that's not coming in. Corsola is... Actually, is it going to end up... It might actually end up bringing Granados in. And I think if, like, this fails... I mean, we're just going to basically dance. I don't know if B got buffed. Attack buff, and no, that's just it. Yeah. Yeah. Corsola is... Water Pulse. Damn, we went through the whole goddamn playlist. Yeah, I don't know if it's buffed or not. I don't know Pokemon's base stats. Water Rock. Water's neutral. Rock is ×2. So Corsola, higher ranking than... No, I think this does bring in Granados. Well, what about Shuckle? Shuck is... Bug Rock. Half. ×2. And then Granados is going to be ×2 because it's pure rock. Which puts them in best. Yeah, I think this does go Cranny. I missed the there. I thought you were talking about our former president. And I don't know why you'd want him in the thong, but I mean, I'm not here to judge. Yeah, I think Granados comes in next. So I think this, if B's still alive, I mean, I think from this point that there's so many split paths where, like, rocks don't go up. We, like, lead with, well, I guess rocks will probably go up. I guess it would have to be, like, attack from Bonsly, flinch into KO, which, I mean, yeah, it just would have to be flinch turn, first turn, but I assume it's rocks going to go up. And then, yeah, I mean... It is what it is. Most likely, I'm going to say it's B-Sack here into the Granados. We get as much damage down as possible. And then, who are we going to bring that's faster? Maybe Luvdisc to clean it up. Yeah, I think that this one is just like bring good Pokemon. It might just have to be bring Luvdisc to have a Pokemon who's faster. Yeah. I think Shroomish, Learning Toxic, Shroom, Teaching Toxic is always going to come to this fight. B/, I want to say Luvdisc. Luvdisc and getting sacked on the first gym leader. I don't know if it got buffed. It still feels like the same old garbage that it's always been. Same as it ever was. Yeah, and Luvdisc is just a good Pokemon to bring and not give a shit about. Yeah, from here, I don't think we can really think about baits. We got to think about 1v1s. Who's fighting Lil Peep? Probably Aron. Got good potential for flinches, especially if we're coming in on a Sludge Bomb. Shroomish, Toxic, and pre-poisoned. Yeah. Corsola, I think, is also... Like, Shroomish is incredibly positioned. Shroomish could probably... No, Shroomish, especially with Toxic, can likely take 3 here. So, backup plans. I'm already bringing a backup plan for Cranidos. Backup plan for... I mean, Prinplup probably comes. Yeah. You're a goofball with a heart of gold, Moon Man. We been known this. Sandrew might be a good backup bring. Yeah, Sandrew can do some work. They've got rough scan. Sandrew could be a backup plan for Gibble. Seems like a nice move here. Sand attack can maybe get us out of some jams. I could go as far as giving Sandrew a Pecha. I think it's Love Disc. Love Disc I don't think gets any items. Shroomish gets Prepoxitoid. Sandrew, I'm going to give a Pecha. And then I think Prinplup comes here. As, I mean, crits have us as a bailout. I mean, I could give the Pecha to Prinplup too. Who's a more valuable Pokemon? It's probably Prinplup. Anyone else who I'm miss? I mean, like, Shroomish seems so good with Poison Heal. And I mean, they're never going to be baiting. Yeah, because there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, they're going to just, like, Mega Drain, eat the Rindo. If they get confused by Water Pulse, I know, they're actually never taking Water Pulse. Yeah. I think we've got our plan. Yeah. I think we can do as much as we can. It's going to matter. We're expecting to lose B here. There's a lot that could go wrong. I mean, Sandval Gibble, that could just color the entire fight. Sandval Gibble's enough to just have us lose for bad luck on the spot. B. Actually, maybe I'll go Pecha on Prinplup instead. Love Disc, Shroom, Sandrew, Prinplup. Remember to edge, everybody. It's good for you. Yeah. I am almost certain this is where Deathless Run will end. There's just too much. Too much that can go wrong. Sandval. Dude, Sandval Gibble? For real? And I guess our backup plan against the Cranidos... Was there anyone else we could bring? Not really. Like if... I mean, yeah, what do we do? I mean, Aaron's the backup plan for it? Yeah. I think we have enough flexibility here. Left with 2 casualties. We have enough flexibility here that I think I can forge a way out of a bad fight. Oh, wow. Everyone can learn Toxic. Hopefully Rihanna will pop off here. Alright. We either live long enough to see us pop off, or we die. I think I might run to the bathroom real quick before we run this. Let's walk right up to Roark pre-poison. Rip it. No one really is safe here. We'd like to leave with as many Pokemon as possible, but you know how that shit goes. Poison slot 4. Yep, I'm going to go run to the bathroom, and we're going to see what happens. I mean, the biggest question mark is what happens with B versus Gible. At the very least, we've learned that I should have delayed the leveling of Piplup. And you don't want a downspeed nature. Downspeed nature means that we have to use B and get, like, swarm shenanigans here. Be right back. Gamers. Beating a gym leader on the first try in any challenge game is absurd. Doing it in Platinum Kaizo would be a feat of greatness. Will it happen? It's a little bit out of my hand at this point. But I almost forgot one thing. You got edge, baby. It's time for an edge party. All right. Roark, it's nice to meet you. Let's do it. Re-export our team. Crash. Okay. We didn't get to do the fun of planning baits and getting the teams in the right order. We have a rough idea of what's going to happen, but beyond that, it is an absolute mystery. Okay. This, I assume, is very likely rocks. So we're going to Iron Head. We would love they attack. We Iron Head flinch or crit, but likely it's going to be priority rocks here. Okay, they're attacking. That's a brick break. A flinch would be huge. Okay, this crit kills. That would be terrible. Not dead. Orin procs. So no rocks is interesting. I mean, I guess it still could be rocks on this turn because that's priority. Are we dead to priority rollout? Not dead to priority rollout. Yeah, there still could be rocks turn 2. But we're still clicking Iron Head again regardless. Okay, no rocks up. Interesting. Also, is that a... not quite an Orin difference. Gibble, gibble, gibble. Are we low enough that we're baiting split moves? We are speed tied with the gibble, but we're always at the earth power. So, we're not going to be immediately put into swarm here. Unless it's like earth power crit sandstorm. I don't even think that's enough to get us there. But this is always earth power. Now we're in for a ride. We're clicking Pin Missile. 3 hits sometimes kills. 4 hits always kills. But on top of this, this is Sandveil. So, we could just straight up miss. This is the huge variance turn. This fight could go a number of different ways depending on how many Pin Missiles hit, if it hits at all. Let's see what we got. Okay. 3 hit. I can't believe it. Let's go. Huge. Absolutely absurd. B might just live another day. So if we did baits correctly, I think this is Cranidos next. We did not expect this much HP. Yeah. Okay. We did not expect this much HP at all. So let's see how this one would play out. Because I think the backup plan for Cranidos was... Also, let me do this. I'm going to do this just for this fight. Just so you guys can see the moves. Yeah. Okay, let's take stock of what's going on. We're always dead to head smash, always dead to Z headbutt. Even dead to crunch sometimes here. Love Disc was going to be the backup plan for this. I think we still just Pin Missile. Not being in Swarm is a pain. We can't get a flinch. I mean, yeah, I think B just goes down here. Do we kill with a 5? We don't always kill with a 5 hit. Unless, like, one of them crits. Yeah, I think this is our best chance to get any amount of chip. If the Cranidos gets any amount of takedown, we're good. We're just going to rip another Pin Missile and see what this guy's got. I mean, if we... I mean, we could... We could string shot them. How low is Aaron? If Aaron took less damage, string shot would be the better move here. Yeah. I think just Pin Missile for as much damage as we can take. Print Pop doesn't do... Yeah, no. This is still really scary. This is the most dangerous guy on the entire team. We need Pin Missile to show up big again. Three's great. 4's even better. Okay. I can absolutely live with 4. Yeah, okay. Let's look at that number before we swap out. Now let me see your health. Okay. Imagine there's no B-drill. That's like a little over 25. It's easy if you try. What's Love Disc do? Love Disc should pick this up every time. Let's go to Beyonce. Cool. Show me a KO. Beautiful. Yeah, B-Drill did incredible. I'll gladly take that death here. Let's see if we can clean this out, though. That was the biggest concern. Well, I don't want to say that's exactly true. This just boosts... prevents foes from crits. Yeah. Give up on it. Okay. Because we still wanted Aaron to take on Lil Peep. There is Lil Peep. Giga Drain almost always kills us. Can we do some dancing to get... Ooh, wait, no, I see the dancing. But Aaron's gonna put in some work here. Because it's gonna be... Let's confirm this is always Giga Drain. It's gonna be Giga Drain always here. We go into Shroomish on the Giga Drain. Then on the Sludge Bomb, we're gonna go into Aaron. I know it can problem is that there is a world where it goes AP because it doesn't see a kill, which is a little spooky. We want to see Giga Drain here. That's not it. No boost is nice. Sludge Bomb does do a lot. I don't think we can get away with dropping a Toxic here. Sludge Bomb doesn't always kill, so this could be Ancient Power again. We want to see Sludge Bomb. Aaron's going to have to put on a hero's performance. Sludge Bomb, awesome. Okay. Giga Drain doesn't kill us without a crit. Iron Head flinch, enormous here. Or Iron Head crit. Come on. Okay, does less damage. Okay. That is a dead little leap. Whew. Okay, Gibbles down, Low Peeps down. Just Corsola and Chuckle. The Trumish should be able to walk down. But Trumish did just take a little bit there. I think there are some more shenanigans that we are worried about. Headbutt, I think we probably want that over Takeout. Yeah. Two months left. Ursola. It's always a kill with Water Pulse. Does Rollout get there? Rollout does not. We can go in the Shroomish on that. That's not going to do too much. Yeah, Shroomish didn't take an absurd amount of damage. Nah. We get confused, we can do more swaps. Crit. No crit confusion at the very least. Cool. Okay. I think I want to go Mega Drain here. Even though we do want to get this Toxic down. It's going to be Rollout. Yeah, I think this gets us where we want to be and heals a little bit. Light Screen's totally fine too. Because you're going to block the minimal damage I was going to do through the Rindo. Yeah. Yeah, us not taking damage this turn beyond the Sandstorm is huge. So we can get back up to a safer spot. Yeah, we truly don't even need to Toxic this guy. It might even behoove us to heal this up. I mean, we could like Stun Spore, Mega Drain. It's probably safer damage-wise. We can keep on Mega Draining to get our HP back up. Rollout's not Rollout in this game. Yeah. I think we're net up between Giga Drain healing and Toxic. Or at least we break neutral. Shroomish is so incredibly good here. It's not 100% clean, though. These numbers aren't nearly as happy as I want them to be. What's Rollout crit is 24? Yeah. So we're not dead, but... Okay, let's think of how we close this one out. Say... I mean, this doesn't have any... It does have Recover. Maybe there's a world where we should just Toxic here. I think we still have a win guaranteed. We still can find a way to beat Shuckle without this guy. I think I'm going to rip Toxic here. I just want to make sure this Corsola dies. Because if we get caught in like a recover loop, we are not happy. Okay. Crit Rollout does kill here. It could recover. I think now that it's below Half. There's a chance. Go Mega Drain still. Rollout crit is terrifying. Okay. Nice bit of healing. So this will be light screen wore off. This is Toxic turn 2. Just Toxic turn 1. I think that's actually Toxic turn 1. Oh, I know that's Toxic turn 2. I'm gonna go Mega Drain still. Okay. How do these numbers play out for Shuckle? Okay. We are faster. Rollout, I mean, I guess rollout has priority, so. Rollout, crit. Well, I think we take the Sandstorm before the Toxic. So I think we definitely Toxic. And, I mean, this could also start setting up with Curse. I think we just Toxic 100% here. I don't think there's anywhere where we don't. So it's not rollout. If it's Sand Tomb, I'm going to guess Curse. Yeah, okay. Cool. Luftus still in a healthy spot. Because this seems like we should run an Emerald Kaizo Classic, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's time for an Emerald Kaizo Classic. Yeah. Boosting the attack is a little scary, but what if we just charmed it? Yeah. That's Toxic too. Now that's back down to neutral attack. Okay. Now Love Disc is stuck here. Now it's a matter of time. I think it's another charm, then flail. Okay, so that's down to -2 attack now. We're just taking residual damage here. Another curse, that's huge. Or maybe it might be with all the defense boosts. Flail's probably not worth it. I mean, Water Pulse isn't doing jack either. Yeah. Okay. There's the berry juice. At 26, nah, it doesn't do more. This is -1 attack. I think I'll rip the final charm. And then it'll be like Water Pulse fishing for confusion. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is... How this plays out is going to be real close. I mean, Flail might do more damage now. Flail might get us to a beautiful spot. I'm hoping this Sand Tomb ends soon. Plus, I'm assuming... We're just under the assumption that Sand Tomb traps us in, right? Yeah, okay. I believe it should end next turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like Flail does about the same damage, so we go for Water Pulse. Huge hit. Okay. This won't re-up the trapping. If we get freed from the tomb, which I don't think we are. I think Love Disc might not make it out here. I think Love Disc is just barely going to die. Again, check one more time. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to check. Crit Water Pulse. Crit Flail. Well, what are we at 10? Yeah. Flail's not doing that much more. I mean, if it crits... If Water Pulse crits... Yeah. Yeah, that's... Honestly, that's the out. Let's see. Oh, is it going to roll out priority, just kill us? Crit? How much damage do we take? Oh, it's toxic poison. We're like super dead. Oh! Oh! Wait! Yes, bro! We have to make sure we don't take any steps after we finish the fight. Oh, baby. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, baby. I will say, Beedrill put on an electric performance. Beedrill did absurdly well in this fight. Let's get you guys back in here. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, Beedrill is going to still probably be the KO leader for a long time. And the leader in my heart for sure. Holy moly. Yeah, no rocks. No rocks made an enormous difference there. I mean, you could argue the fight would have taken a very different shape because Aron would have been monumentally healthier. Like, that completely changed our plan around. Like, we would have had, like, a safer fight against Lileep. But, hey. Yeah, Beedrill will probably be the KO leader for a hot minute. Golly, bro. The girly pops... Absolutely. The girly pops and John Lennon popped off. Rihanna and Beyonce really put their... Wait, did neither... That was a 4 Pokemon gym leader, by the way. Neither of these guys touched the field. Neither of these guys were even considered. Absolutely huge. Wow, okay. It seems like my run 1... luck from Run and Bun has continued here. I don't know if they do. I'm just like safety, you know? What's our next level cap? Not that we're doing anything else today, but holy moly, gamers. She does. Oh, that's whack. Holy moly. Nuzlocke and Joyer, also thank you for the follow, homie. I must have missed that. Locked in. Nuzlocke and Joyer, crazy good username. Just gets right to the heart of the issue. Wow. Okay. I mean, pretty damn happy that Run 1 has got past Roark when other trainers have struggled to make it past them. Can't say I am the greatest player of all time because that was just such an absolute shit show. Oh, does it say in that? Where does it say... Top 5 contention, all right. Don't gas me up too much. I just want to know what the level cap is. 28? Ah, yeah, it's the Torterra. Well, gamers, it's been real. I'm just updating everything, talking through this. Thinking harder than Roxanne. I mean, that... If Beedrill hits, like, 3 pin missiles, I think we probably just lose. Or at least Love Disc also dies. Like, I think Shroomish, and us having Shroomish, like, we had Aron and Shroomish. If we don't have those two, we add Beedrill. We don't win this fight. Beedrill was so important for making early game easy. Yeah. Yeah. And that's always going to be the case with first gym leaders. Like, you can balance gym leader 1 as much as you want for RNG or throw like a million encounters at the at the trainer, but like sometimes you're just going to get box checked. Yeah. Yeah, unintentional for Pokemon work. I think Shroomish does most of this fight. Like, Shroomish Aron, I think if you get really lucky, could probably do most of this fight themselves. Like, Shroomish Aron Beedrill, I think you could probably do it with 3. In a perfect world. Where's the text files? I'm looking all over the place. I don't know where I put the text files for this. Oh, there it is. 28. Holy moly, gamers. Good times had by all. All right. That's going to be it for me today. If you like this kind of content, I'm gonna make some, definitely gonna make some YouTube videos out of this. Go consider, I mean, if you want to watch some Emerald Kaizo stuff, used a lot of my Emerald Kaizo here. I mean, Lovedis charming against the Shuckle on Gym 1, who's a rock type gym leader. Like, history might not just repeat itself, but it also rhymes sometimes too. Yeah, I will beat the entirety of Pokemon Ruby now. But yeah, make some content. We'll be back here same time, same place. Following's free if you enjoyed it. Let's see who in the cinematic universe is playing. Did Flash pop out to do this? Why am I still following Mold? I guess I am. Movie Melee Night. Okay. 4 Sides live. Yeah, let's send you over the 4 Side. He's the fun of Eric Candy. Anyways, gamers, been really fun. I hype 2 days of streams. Let's hope we can continue keeping on playing the way we did. I'm happy I understand beta AI now. Like, big, huge improvement. Go say hi to the 4 Side. Go tell them they're wonderful and they're great. Give them a little kiss on the forehead. I've been your pal, Saves Untitled. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, peace. I guess you on YouTube don't get the raid. But also happy that you YouTube gamers are over here as well. See you tomorrow. Peace.